I'm Brigantia, Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to Journey Through the Tarot. Today we're going to be looking at the Four of Cups. If I can, there we go. Okay, Glitter's under control now. This is, of course, from the Housewives Tarot by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. So, let's get some first impressions about this card. You can see down here on the bottom, we've got 3 empty glasses. And then up here, there's 1 full tumbler of what looks like it's probably a pretty potent cocktail. Now, the lady in the card, she seems kind of taken aback. She's leaning away from the full glass. She even has her arms and her hands up in kind of a defensive mode, if you'll notice. And then, if you look a bit closer, the nails on the hand that's holding the drink, trying to get her to take it, those nails are actually quite pointy and red. And both of those, to my mind, they just kind of scream temptation. I'm trying to offer you something that I know isn't good for you and that you know isn't good for you. That's just kind of the overall impression that I have here. Now, if we look to our booklet, just open that up. We have a couple of key words to represent this card, namely boredom, overindulgence, and ennui. And the description reads, an intoxicated housewife stumbles back from a foolish binge. Another glass is offered to her, but she wisely refuses it. The Four of Cups warns of overindulgence, whether it is in matters of the heart, the home, or the bottle. Too much of a good thing leads to boredom, or worse, rehab. Change, not escape, is the answer. So, when this pops up in a reading, as it will from time to time, well, the first possibility is that the querent is experiencing stagnation. It could be stagnation within their own mind, their circumstances, or just kind of life in general. They're not going anywhere. They're stuck. They're not looking around. And it indicates that the querent is trying to distract themselves rather than deal with the task of altering their landscape to their advantage. So it is kind of a little bit of a poke to the querent and recalling them to their duty of saying, you're in charge. You have agency, you're the grown-up, you need to take hold of your life. So it is a little bit nagging in that regard. Another possibility when this comes up is that it's symbolizing actual serious addiction issues. And if it does seem like the reading is leaning that direction, it would be prudent to refer the querent to professional help so they can have some proper assistance in addressing their problems, because that's not something to play around with. Sometimes the tarot will reveal issues, especially serious ongoing issues, but it doesn't necessarily qualify us to be the person who helps lead them out of their issues. Sometimes you just need some more specialized help. So that is definitely a possibility when this comes up in a reading, and it's good to keep that in mind. Third possibility is that if you get the sense and your intuition is telling you that the card is pointing towards the querent feeling boredom in just kind of a general way, it could be because the querent has limited their field of vision. They're not being very creative. They could even be dealing with just a touch of depression, or that they're lacking the energy to see the possibilities of the world around them. And so again, they're falling back into their distractions, but of course their distractions aren't filling the void. And the void is that they need a little bit of proper stimulation. They need to be engaged with the world. They need to be involved. They need to be part of it instead of just kind of this passive bystander that isn't taking part of anything that's going on. So, those are the big highlights from the Four of Cups, rather. Next week, we will, of course, be looking at the Five of Cups, which looks, there we go, about like that. Sorry about the lighting today. Conditions are challenging. But that's it for right now. If you'd like to continue to talk tarot, I hope you'll come see me at Blackbird's Brew on Discord. There is a link to join in the description box below. And of course, as always, please subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.